Yes, yeah. You are tuned in to Offering Something. I am your host, Michael Bernier. Feeling so good to be alive. You know that is an absolute fact. You also know that I love you for watching the show. That's so kind of you. Also have mad love for our sponsors at Enjoy Your Life brand, New Balance, Rockport Brewing Company, and CNA Stores. Yes. As I look around me in a room today, there are incredible individuals all over the place. I'm going to start it off to my right-hand side, the official DJ of the Boston Red Sox. Yeah, a hip-hop artist.
Yeah.
And a totally crushing it entrepreneur.
Yeah.
Along with a super humble and amazing human being.
Facts.
It's my man, Maverik.
Yo.
Yo.
So good to see you, man.
Yes.
It's been a minute. I'm glad I got to touch back down, to the premises. It feels good.
Yeah,
Feels
you
good
look
to be
good
here.
in this room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Feels good to be
Yes. To my left-hand side, a cannabis connoisseur,
Ooh.
a social media success. Yeah, a queen and a boss behind the scenes with the business side of things. My new friend and a super sweet human being, Brianna Milano.
Hey. Thank you for having me.
It's a pleasure.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Feel all
appreciate
right?
it. Yeah, absolutely. Feeling great. In the groove.
Groove is in the high.
Grooving, yeah.
Get
The vibes are high today, boy. Seated over here, repping that Saul's life. And looking so lovely. Dashing, actually. Phall Roots.
Rooting it down.
What's up, buddy?
Well, Michael, he's coming off a great week.
Okay. Seated over there on the switcher. Good homie. Always styling. Jonny Deups. How you living, player? Yeah, you are. Yeah, of
The
course.
Jonny Deups.
Burger Snaps in the back of the room, holding the camera in the hand. As always, you know we love you, Burger. All right, so let's get into it here. First things first. How does a human, there's so many people, right, in the Boston area that are DJs. So many, thousands, tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands beyond. And especially even beyond that radius, would drive 3-4 hours to be the DJ at Fenway Park during Red Sox games. They pick one person. How do they pick you, bro? How do you accomplish this? It seems outrageous to me.
Yeah. No.
How'd you do that?
It was a process. I mean,
How did I get here?
There's a friend of mine. Shout out to my boy Jay Holland.
Jay Holland.
Yeah.
Yo, I love you for whatever he's about to
Yeah,
say.
Jay.
That's the guy right there.
That is the guy.
But yeah, he let me know that he was like, hey, the Red Sox are looking for a DJ. I was like, oh, word? No, say less.
Sign me up.
Yo, you didn't tell anybody else yet, right?
No, but so I mean, that was just he just put me on to apply for it. There was no guarantees or anything like that. So, I put my bid in, whatever. And there was a round of I think it was 4 interviews, no BS.
What are you doing at interviews to be that
Crikey.
DJ?
Yeah, well, it was a little intimidating. I'm not gonna lie.
Are there records involved? What's happening?
Well, the
Have to
first
show
time
what
it was
you do?
it's just a bunch of people around a desk, hey, you know what I'm
What
saying?
kind of people?
What are you?
What
all
are they
about?
wearing? What are they wearing? These people on the
they're
other side of the
they're
desk.
suited up, But yeah, they're just kind of
Multicultural, a diverse group.
Not so much.
So you just pull it out in front of them?
I think I added the diversity to the room. But
reality.
Yeah, no, but it was. It was.
All
It
the
was
ads
actually
show
cool.
differently. Yep.
It was cool. It was cool. Like they really wanted to know about me and like what like the passion that I had for DJing, obviously, and what I would bring to the table. I think the next round was kind of more so like situational. Like, what are you gonna play when it's fourth inning, and it's hot. Everybody's hot as hell, and like there's low energy. What are you gonna play then? And like it's very.
Are you answering the questions just with words, or are you actually now putting it on?
No. I was
the organ player.
answering the questions. I was
Okay.
answering the questions. Yeah.
Okay.
But then there was a segment. I don't know which round this was, but there was a part where like you could actually
Rounds.
like play. Play something for them, and But like I said, I distinctly remember like four levels
interviews,
of this.
4 rounds.
Yeah, and there was one point, and this was actually over COVID when I got this. So I remember like a lot of it was like computer intensive. So there was like one point where they're like asking questions, and like there's like a time. This is the most intimidating part. There was like a timer that's like running out, and there's like a red screen. So it's like, yo, you don't want like, oh man.
You have to
just
type
don't want
the
the
answer?
you don't want the timer to like run out like before you get to answer the question.
Oh wow!
But yeah, no,
Crunch time.
it all worked out.
So yeah, they picked you out of the group here.
Yeah,
So do you have like a key to Fenway Park? Like, how's that work?
we get card keys. Like,
Yeah,
green
we got
key.
card keys.
Yeah,
I don't have
yeah.
a card key to Fenway, so
Crazy part is mine didn't work for like the first month that I was there.
That was
so
on
I kinda had
this one doesn't work.
I had to
Give it
like
the
call
DJ.
somebody to like get in. It was like, hey, I think they were still like
I'm the boss
vetting me. I
DJ.
guess maybe, I don't know. But yeah, we
Not
were all
really ready for a key yet. Let's let him think. You know,
Yeah, right.
That was the training period.
I'm a placebo.
Yeah.
So walk me through like the regular day. It's game day. All right.
Okay.
Game starts at 1 p.m. Is that a normal thing? Would that happen?
On the weekends, maybe.
Okay. Game starts at 1.
Opening
What time
day.
are you showing up?
I'm showing up at 10.
10. 3 hours in advance of the
Because I got to
game.
be there for batting practice.
You got to
Whoa,
Yeah. Batting practice is 3 hours ahead of time.
BP.
Yeah. So you got to make sure the guys are ready. And Rafael Devers is going to let you know if you're not ready. 'Cause
Really?
He likes his music.
Right
He
away.
likes it loud. Yeah.
be. What is he trying to hear?
That's
Oh,
awesome.
so like I'm heavy on the dembow, like, Spanish,
Yep.
like reggaeton type stuff. Like
So when they're taking BP, they get their own music.
I play just
For
the
them.
hot stuff, just whatever,
for the
whatever I
superstars.
feel like is gonna get them up and excited, and I can see them dancing on the field. It's not
All
like
right.
I get like the bird's eye view, so I can see what's.
So you're
getting
part of the
reaction.
ring.
So I got a question
Yeah.
real quick.
Yeah.
So you're saying like they don't have a specific song that they come out to like a guy would in a fucking WWF or
On game day.
In the actual game, yes, they do.
something, but not in batting practice.
Not at batting practice. No,
If
not
you're
at all.
tight
That's
with the
improv.
guys, you're gonna play something you know he's gonna jam to.
Exactly.
You're just the hype man during batting practice.
Yeah, like that's
Nice.
probably the most like fun time where it's just
You
like,
get
yo, I'm
paid
extra.
throwing
Yeah.
records out, like,
Try things.
Things are just yeah,
You can
exactly.
take some risks there.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, so you
as
go
long as
through-
there's no cussing, we're good. Yeah,
You get
No
there at
cost.
10. Batting practice starts at what? 10:30?
no 10.
At 10.
I get there like a little bit early, so I don't have to.
What time?
Be right.
9:45. You cutting it close?
Probably. Yeah,
Okay.
pretty close to the city, so
Yeah.
it doesn't take very long.
All right.
10-hour day.
Batting practice runs from 10 a.m. to what?
So they'll be out there, like they'll be throwing around for like probably the first like 20 minutes or whatever. But then like actual batting practice will probably be for the next like half an hour or so.
Yeah.
And then most times the opposing team is taking batting practice after that. So
No music
I
for
either
them?
play like super whack stuff like for them or
You
nothing
really
at
do?
all. Or nothing at all. Like
Give me an example of what is this super whack stuff
like
you're playing.
I'll play-
Throwing
I'll play-
shade
Yo,
on the opposition.
I'll play him like,
Welcome to Boston.
But it was
boy.
something-
no, I'll be like, everybody hurts.
I was just gonna say.
yeah. If it's the Yankees, they getting all that.
Oh shit! Nice. So that happens during the visiting team's
Yeah.
batting practice. Now there's like a little break while the stadium starts to fill up.
Right,
And you're
exactly.
playing. You got a little more freedom there too.
Yeah, and then we just like kind of my friend Josh, who's the organist, he tells you like set the table. You know what I'm saying? So you like set the tone for the evening, and people who are coming to the game, what vibe you want them on for the game. So probably something that people will know and be able to like bop to. So I tend to play like some like pop or top 40 or Afro beats in that early slot just to get people like
I'm loosening up over here.
Like, yeah.
I can feel a little.
Right.
Okay.
Exactly.
Where are you DJing from?
So like at Fenway Park, there's like a green, like right behind home plate. There's like, if you look up, there's like a green Fenway Park.
Yeah.
And we're like, I'm like
Right there
Right
behind the
there
glass. Like
behind
you got a
it.
good
Yeah,
view of the
behind-
game.
the best view.
He's behind the
Best
glass.
view, bro. The best view. But it's because I got to be able to see everything.
Of course you
And
do.
like baseball is one of those things where it's like nothing's happening until it's happening, and then there's like 15 things happening. So you got to be like ready. You got to like know.
On point.
Yeah, you got to be super on point.
Yeah.
To like know, like I said, like situational.
So
baseball.
has it arrived at a point for you where there's really no stress involved in it? Like you're comfortable in the position for the most part.
I feel great.
You
at this
feel
point.
great
Like,
up
yeah,
there.
as opposed to like earlier on, whereas you're just like, I mean, that's like
Oh my
with
God.
anything else, where it's like you're early on, you're like, okay, let me not mess this up,
Yeah.
and then you're like, okay, I know that I'm not gonna mess this up. How do I make it better? And then now I feel like I'm at the point where it's like, what am I gonna play today that's really good? Like set things off. Like,
Yeah. Comfortable. So you have like some level of interaction and relationship with the players on the field aside from the music, from you being up there in the glass like man on high.
They
know
around.
me.
They'll be around.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of turnover. So there's a lot of turnover
You know
going
me.
on, so,
A lot of
that
turnover.
happens. But yeah,
You make some friends and then they're gone. I'm sorry, boy.
Hey,
You couldn't
it's-
hit the ball.
it's a
so-
business. It's a
Don't go
business.
chasing waterfalls.
At the end of the day, yeah.
Wow.
They're all good dudes. I will say that. Like everybody I've encountered has been like just A1, solid.
Yeah.
You know.
We recently had sitting right here Boston Red Sox legend
say that.
Sam Horn.
Yeah.
Sam Horn.
Yeah.
Sam Horn. That's my dog. Tell him I said what up. Yeah.
He's a good dude. Yeah,
Legend.
for sure. Yeah.
I know he had some stories.
He signed my balls.
He did sign your balls. He's hilarious.
Two of them.
He sure did.
Love you, Sam.
Yes. So, Brianna, Milano, when I think about you, I kind of see these, there's a dichotomous situation going on. There's the individual that the people out there in the world see, and that's your Instagram page, and it's like you burning some kind of joint that a smoke flying out, and you're dressed wonderfully, or you're like doing a video of like, this is how this bong from this company works, or that's the one side of it. But then I understand, and that's what everybody sees. But on the other side of it, there's this ultra-driven businesswoman that is hustling hard with garden remedies. Is that the truth?
Yeah. So I got into the cannabis business with Garden Remedies
Yeah.
Incorporated. They're in Newton, Melrose, and Marlborough.
Massachusetts.
Massachusetts-based company. Yep.
Right.
Started in 2013. And then the first store got established in Newton in 2016. We were the sixth medical license in the state of Mass. And I joined the team in March of 2020, I believe, 2 years ago. It's almost been 3 years. March of 2021. and I've been with Garden Remedies ever since. It's the one and only cannabis company I've worked for, and I'm the wholesale account manager. And so what that means is I'm going.
What are you actually doing?
Yeah.
Selling weed?
Yeah.
Are you selling weed?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm a legal.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm a
You're
legal
welcome.
drug dealer on the wholesale side of things. So I'm in charge of selling weed.
I need to be re-educated.
A whole bunch of dispensaries on the wholesale side. So
Give me a gauge of the volume that is moving there. How many pounds you slang in kilos?
How many
Pallets?
is that considered a cartel?
So anywhere from we're in anywhere from 60 to 80 dispensaries a month.
Yeah.
And I'm part of the team that supplies those 60 to 80 dispensaries a month.
Is that 800 grams of something?
That's pounds,
Ready to
Michael.
give me this
Pounds.
information?
Pounds. It's a lot of pounds, and I don't.
At least we keep it at homeland now. You know what I mean?
I don't know how much I can say. It's typically around a.
It's all legal. It's legal, right?
She's moving weight.
Average
pushing
as a
weight.
team, a solid cannabis team in Massachusetts for wholesale. Ideally, and again, this is me talking just my measly 2 years of experience in Massachusetts, so don't quote me on this, but I would imagine a solid estimate would be, $500,000 a month, and a team should make in sales on a wholesale level.
Oh, yeah, that sounds
anywhere
right.
from $300,000 to $600,000 a month. I
All
would
right.
say would be like a good amount that a wholesale
Touche.
team should
What do you
bring
think
in.
about that, Jonny Deups?
Yeah.
Spot on. Yeah.
Right.
Round of applause. That's
Yeah,
a lot
it's
of
good
bread.
thing. It is, but you got to also think about all of the overhead that each dispensary then does have
No,
to
we don't
deal
want to
with.
think about that.
There's no brakes. There's no brakes on that. On the electricity.
Just run away one
That's what it
time,
is. So
and you got all that.
That was going to be my first point, was electricity. That's the main utility. I mean, that bill alone is like $100,000
solar.
plus a month.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you guys cultivating at Garden Remedies, or are you solely going from farm to farm?
Yeah.
Quality, then purchasing, then having it shipped?
Is Garden Remedies growing?
Because we know some
Right.
dealers for you.
So Garden Remedies is, they do have a cultivation license. So we do cultivate in Fitchburg, Mass.
Ooh.
We
Oh, hello,
currently
Fitchburg.
Fitchburg.
Yeah. Shout out
Route
to
2.
Fitchburg.
The dirty bird.
You know
I don't know
that
anything about
their
Fitchburg.
zip code is actually 01420.
Oh,
Look
crikey.
at you now.
I have a whole
Baby,
new
we were
respect
born
for
to run.
Fitchburg.
Whoa. How did,
They're great for all the weed there.
Guys,
so.
that's
All right.
Yeah, so our
it
grow
is.
is in Fitchburg, and then we have our 3 store locations, which allows us to also have a retail license. So we have that too. In the cannabis space, you have to have a license for everything. You have to have a
Yeah,
license
yes.
for packaging, cultivating, for distribution, for delivering, for retail
people
sales.
got to get paid the same
Yeah.
way you get
Yeah.
that money?
So, some people might
Chain.
just be a cultivation where it's a group of farmers, and then they have to sell their weed to somebody else to then package.
Farm
and
table.
then put on the dispensary shelf from there. So it all depends on what you have the capability to do as an LLC. If you're able to, go from a cultivation and beyond. But there's a lot of different ways that you can join the cannabis business.
Yes.
For example, if you want to be just a retail storefront, you can just be a retail storefront and you can have a license to be that. But then where are you getting your weed from? You don't have the license to cultivate. So you got to find
Middleman, but middlemen are crushing it too. Yeah.
Yeah, so there's so many different ways you can go into the business.
I was going to say the politicians, but don't want to touch that.
They're making
Don't get
their
the show
money
shut
too.
down.
So besides Garden Remedies being obviously one of your favorite flowers that you procure,
You love Garden
Yeah.
Remedies.
are there any other companies in Massachusetts that you enjoy?
Absolutely. So
You want to share with us?
if someone were to ask me my top accounts,
What are your top accounts?
so I
I'll be
wouldn't,
someone.
I wouldn't be able
Check
to
me
tell
out,
you,
Joe.
Sponsor.
Your personal favorite flower is grown.
personal flavor. personal favorite flowers.
Forget about sales. Forget about numbers
Yeah.
for a moment here.
I like Fresh Connections,
fresh connections.
Impressed / 14
Freshy.
counties. Wow, they're great weed. High Mark Provisions, great weed. I really like.
Was
Good
Fresh
weed.
Connections your number one? Is that? Are we
So,
saying that?
It's
You ain't
that's
ready
what
to
I'm
do
saying
that
is
because
it's
Fresh
so
is-
hard for me
Yo,
to
I
say.
can't really.
I can't choose a favorite.
You were talking about politicians,
I
right?
can't
Throwing
rank them.
stones.
All right, let's
I
change
like
to.
Bailey's Buds and River Runs too. Sorry to cut
Let's
you
get
off.
into your personal consumption. What is the rate at which this happens on a daily basis? What are you doing? Because if you look at your social media, like, yo, Baked by Bree is high as hell. No, seriously.
Can you
He's
function
not
high as
wrong.
hell?
Yeah,
He's not wrong.
I'm a high functioning stoner. I
Yeah.
have been smoking weed for about, I started at 15, so
Whoa,
almost 15 years
15.
of my life. And
Maverick
too.
doesn't agree with that.
yeah, so it's been almost 15 years, and I'm a daily smoker 6-7 times a day. I prefer a joint or a bong. I like my flower. It's kind of just
Tasty
the act.
flower.
Yeah, the tasty flower. It's the act of like breaking it up, grinding it, and then rolling it.
Ritual.
It's the ritual that really, that's
it
the
is.
part that's therapeutic to me. Sometimes as soon as I'm high, I have shit I need to do, and I'm like, oh, fuck. I got too high for this. But
Because I got high.
a hot take, though, if you ever do get
Totally.
too high, you can eat cracked black pepper, and the chemical properties in cracked black pepper will actually bring down your high a little.
Yo, mama, this is where your daughter's at.
Bringing out the cheat codes. Okay.
And-
Up, down, left, right. I'm sorry.
Let me blow your mind a little more.
Is
If
that
you-
Nintendo?
That's right, Patrick. Thanks
Gotta
for
hear this.
explaining
Gotta hear
that.
this.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
If you don't think you're high enough, go buy a mango and eat a mango. Mangoes make you higher.
Yo, I eat mangoes all the time. Maybe that's what's going on.
There I was. Mango tree.
Yeah.
So the pep will bring you down. Mango bring you up.
Yeah, yep.
There
So,
it is.
CBD is usually the way that
Those
people will
pepper
come
mango
down
shakes.
from a high. CBD is usually the way people will come down from a high, but that's expensive. It's anywhere from $70 to $90 in a dispensary just because it's
Yeah, we just
hard to
said
process.
the dude Leo
Recovery.
Cormier from
Leo.
Recovery CBD here who gave
Yeah.
us a long breakdown on all that stuff and how it works.
Expensive,
Yeah,
yeah.
it
So-
is.
Yeah, so I
It's
mean,
an expensive
cracked
habit.
black pepper in your house is not. So
I
just the
put
word
that in my
crack that's
my
really
radiator
getting it.
once traveling cross country, and it sealed the plug in my radiator. It was cracked black pepper, Johnny 5. Seriously, swear to God,
I didn't know that was a thing.
it happened, man. You put it in your radiator, bro, and it stops the leak.
Really?
Travel to Utah and back, no problem.
No
pay
problem.
for everything.
Bring the pepper.
That happened.
We're going to Utah. You got the pepper?
My old man taught me that.
Your old man
Yeah,
did? Yeah.
yeah. He was
Rest
from
his soul.
he was from the 30s, so
Yeah.
you know,
He's from the 30s.
innovative. You know what I
A
mean?
lot of other times after that.
Yeah. Oh, he just knew what
So
he knew.
outside of the smoking, I know you like this and the ritual associated. What else are you getting down on?
I like to bake a lot. My account is Baked by Breeze, but just in general, I like to bake cookies, brownies, a little bit of everything here and there. So
2 questions. I saw it was a waffle shaped like a
yeah,
leaf. Vegan waffle.
yeah.
Did you
yeah.
bring those today?
Vegan.
I didn't.
Damn!
Crikey, you could have been eating those for the next month,
I do
Mikey.
have
Good
some.
golly.
I have some perfectly dark brown bananas at my house, ready to go in those. So in
perfectly dark brown.
the next day or two, I will be making more vegan waffles.
Is that for banana cream pie or for
no,
the
they're
waffles?
for
those
the
get
vegan
delivered?
waffles.
To this studio?
No,
on
but
that
I will
road?
bring them. Yeah, we'll bring them next time.
Yeah.
Noted.
So what goes into these things that you're baking though? Like, is it kind of a mystery?
No. I mean, it's kind of just whatever recipe I find on Pinterest that looks simple enough.
But I mean, as far as the cannabis part of it, are you cooking up some flour and butter in the pan like it's still
No.
1984 or
No, I'm
something else
very-
going on?
I'm more. I guess you could call millennial in that
You're
sense.
millennial
where
like that.
Straight bud.
I, No,
I still be cooking it in the
I'll just
pan.
go for olive
Yeah,
oil.
and the butter, right?
Cannabis infused olive oil from a dispensary that's already made. A can of
okay.
butter from a dispensary.
Can of butter.
You know, if
So
you
it's
go
all
to-
legit, nothing out the back door.
Correct. Yeah. Or like today, those brownies I brought you are RSO infused,
Yeah.
and so I just took an RSO dart and heated it up and
See, okay, hold on.
squeezed the whole thing out.
For the for the weed
She's got
peasants, such as myself, you got to break
There's
down
some lay
RSO.
people in the room today.
Right.
First of all, what is RSO? You gonna break that down for me?
RSO is Rick Simpson oil.
Rick.
It is the
Ricky,
most
baby.
Is that kind of like Jack Herrera? Remember him
so-
back in the day? Well, am I dating myself?
I'm not sure what you're doing.
Absolutely.
Well, I thought he was a.
name, but no, different.
Back to
I'm
RSO.
old.
It's Rick Smith. Is that
So
his name?
Rick Simpson oil.
Rick Simpson.
So he wasn't. Forgive me, I don't know exactly
You are
everything about
forgiven.
it. So he wasn't.
I just need little pieces.
He's an athlete.
Athlete.
He
Ricky.
did suffer from cancer.
Okay.
And so what happened was he found that cannabis helped him with his cancer.
Of course.
He was able to come up with, I don't think it was his originally, but it did get named after him due to the fact that he found it to be so beneficial.
He pushed
He was
it.
the
He was
one
a
that
huge
brought it to the
pioneer,
forefront.
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A pioneer.
Exactly.
Cool.
Sweet.
And so
We like
it's
pioneers.
called Rick Simpson oil. It's a very concentrated form of THC. And he found that it doesn't, how do I put this? The tumors that he had weren't growing at such a fast pace. They were still growing, but it significantly reduced at the speed and rate that these tumors were growing inside of
The
him.
cannabis attacking it.
Yeah, and so
Wow.
it was really a
Eddie.
huge feat for the cannabis and cancer,
Eat
you know,
Rick Simpson.
space. So a lot of people found that it was extremely helpful. And
Cool.
when you use RSO, it actually comes in like when you were a child, those little syringes that your mom used to give you medicine in.
Tastes good.
When
My
you were a
mom
kid,
ain't give me
like,
no
you know,
medicine.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
This will make you feel
Orange
better.
juice. A syringe in the mouth.
Looking
Yo,
for
what?
the shelter of a
That's what you
mother.
guys
That
would do.
would be
Hold
needle,
on.
of
Yeah.
course,
Who's
but-
taking a syringe in the mouth?
Okay,
Whoa,
like a
when you were
turkey
kids, I
baster
see it
kind of-
now, but what?
Kind of like a turkey baster, but not really.
Yeah, the little ones.
Nah.
It tastes like
okay.
candy.
Some of you know what I'm
wasn't
talking
doing
about.
that.
Go outside.
He can just live in his own world. That's all right.
Well, he's a
So-
hippie.
Definitely.
So it comes in that, the syringe, and for cancer patients, you're supposed to actually only have what?
That was me just
Oh.
gesturing what a syringe
Syringe, yeah.
looks like.
For cancer patients, you're actually only supposed to have the size of a grain of rice. 1 grain of rice is the recommended dosage to help you with
Dog has it
cancer.
every night and has for 4 years. They told him he had 3 months to live at 9 years old. He's almost 14.
Yeah.
You feeding your dog
Yeah.
THC?
RSO.
It's cannabis oil.
All right.
So it's an
Yep.
alcohol-based extract. That's exactly
Yeah.
what she's talking about.
Yeah.
Wow.
All we
Slow
need
that
is
shit
for
right
everyone in the U.S. or everyone everywhere who has a bad idea of cannabis. If one person in your family will benefit from it, it's going to change your entire opinion.
For sure.
All these politicians, everybody, it just takes one family member
Yeah.
to have an ailment that needs some sort of benefits with cannabis, and
It's
their
not the-
entire mindset will change.
It's not the devil's lettuce.
Medicinal
Yep.
benefit for cannabis. It's RSO.
I have to say this.
Heard of it, look it up.
Listen, it's always been called RSO to me, and that just kind of creeps me out. I'm like, RSO? Listen, though, when you say RSO, like you say that, I'm like, it makes me think of like kids with blow torches and glass things.
I've
and that's
seen that
like-
before, and that
so
scared me.
Once
driving
you
on the road.
changed it to Rick Simpson oil,
Mm-hmm.
I immediately could entertain the conversation and hear what it was about. Like RSO made me like, that's for weird kids.
Yeah,
bro.
especially if
Not
you
my
say
jam.
RSO
But Rick
dark.
Simpson oil, and it's like
Yeah.
this up. Now
can
I'm a
mess
little
with
more
Rick.
enlightened. I still
Hey,
don't want it
Rick.
to be called RSO, but I like Rick Simpson oil and the benefits that it brings to the world,
Yeah,
especially those that have
absolutely.
cancer. I needed to state that because now I feel totally different about it. When you said RSO earlier, I was like, not my jam. No, not me.
Oh no, blowtorches.
Yeah, that's what I was
Yeah,
thinking.
yeah.
I don't know who's. That thing's been touched by a lot of people. I'm good. So, Mav, outside of being a DJ up there in Fenway Park, watching all the games, heart bleeding out, depending on how the Red Sox are performing,
Yeah.
you're out there in the clubs too, DJing, right?
Yeah, we do clubs, we do parties, we do college parties, we do weddings if y'all got them.
You were the Jammin' 94.5 guy, right?
Yeah.
That's you. That's right. You were the Jammin'
94.5
94.5 DJ forever.
Yeah.
Some scandal happened. You dropped out of college and then...
I never dropped out of college. I graduated from BC, just so y'all know. Don't let my mama hear that.
He's got a BC hockey shirt on, by the way.
Yeah.
I'm getting it confused with Max Lane, I think.
Max Lane.
He had the
Well, he was
college
from the
scandal
Midwest.
involved. Yeah. So you're out there in the clubs, though. Like right now, there's on the schedule, there's Maverik.
Yeah.
At where? You're in Boston. Where?
Oh, so New Year's is gonna be crazy at the Quinn. Just letting y'all know. Yeah.
Where are we going?
Where? Let's go.
See, that's the thing. You gotta have a membership to get into that.
We got you.
Wow, hold on.
Hey, baby.
I'm only operating at a level where you gotta have a membership to get into where I DJ. Is that what's happening here, bro?
At times.
Can you talk about where it is though? It's fine. We don't have memberships.
No. The Quinn House is dope. It's actually really, really cool. It's on Com Ave.
Yeah.
So I DJ there a lot actually.
Yeah.
Good times. But I DJ at Publico in Southie.
Publico's fun.
Yeah, good times. Sundays.
Yeah.
During the Pats games, it gets fun.
It's a nicer, I would call it a little more upscale vibe, and it doesn't have all of those just freshly out of college 21, 22-year-olds there.
Give me both
don't
sides
wanna
of
be
it though.
around.
So you're still doing some of this like fresh in college, like wilding out type thing, right?
Yeah.
And you're watching people like fall down and come up to the thing, keep requesting songs over and over again, and you're dealing with all that,
Can
right?
you play Bad Bunny?
What
I
is the
guarantee
top?
you every DJ out there has heard that at least.
What's a
like
Bad
3
Bunny
times.
look like?
Tonight if they're DJs. Yeah.
You Bad Bunny.
Top 3 requested songs right now. Bad
Oh,
Bunny.
boy.
What else?
Yeah, no, that's probably
That's
the top
it.
3.
That's top
You're
3.
right. No, and they're coming up to you with their phone on their forehead, like just Bad Bunny, like.
Dude, that happened to me this weekend.
What you doing?
People, talking about somebody who's in the crowd.
Wait a minute.
Exactly.
That's how people are requesting things, putting the
Yes.
words on their phone.
It's a thing.
50, right? When they do that? No?
I tell them if you want a request, it's gonna cost you.
Isn't the number one pet peeve of DJs is people coming up and requesting songs?
I don't mind if you don't do it like annoyingly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, why aren't you playing Bad Bunny?
Yeah, like,
Everybody wants to hear it. You're an
that's
idiot.
wild.
Play Bad. That's a different
Interesting,
kind of request.
because you're the only one not dancing.
What is
like,
that?
It's like you know what I'm saying? It's wild how that happens. But
All right, so you got that whole scene going on. Kids take shots, wilding out.
yeah,
And then you do the other side of it, a little more elegant.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because everybody parties.
Everybody
That's the
parties.
thing, you
That
know?
is, there's no doubt.
Wang dang doodle.
It's fun. It's fun to be able to test your range in that way. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you comfortable to tell me what is your favorite room to DJ at in the city of Boston, greater Boston area?
Well, it used to be Good Life when that was a thing.
Ooh, yeah.
But, times there'll never be another Good Life. There'll never be another Abbey Lane. Like these are legendary spots where it's like if you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause
Is that a hashtag?
It sounds like you might be growing older, boy.
He only plays at Fenway
It
Park,
happens.
right?
I gotta say,
happens.
I
Oh,
don't
it
know.
does.
And you know what? I wear that with a badge of honor because, like, some of these parties, because I'm at the parties now, I'm like, y'all could never party like we party.
You can't top it.
You call this a party? And like, what? Like, there's nobody hanging off chandeliers. You know what I'm saying? Like, what? What is going on right now? But, hey,
Time's gotten soft.
times, yeah.
What it is
I know.
there's cameras everywhere.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
They can't hang on a chandelier and get away
Is
with it.
that too?
Right.
You can't party like we did.
No,
Yeah.
no, it's true.
You guys gonna switch up here?
Yeah, we're going. Here we go, Johnny.
Yeah. Word. So I'm definitely not out there in that scene. It's different.
I mean, there's, and I can't say it's all like that. Like sometimes there's some nights where you're like, yo, it went down tonight. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but like that was like a regular. You know what I'm saying? Like every week, I felt like there was something wild that would happen, like that we'd be talking about for like the next week. But hey, it's still fun, and that's the other thing. It's like I told myself.
So you actually like what you're doing?
I do, I really do.
Rare.
Is that valuable in your whole pursuit of all the things that are going on in the world of Money Mav? Money Mav, like, is a part of the mission to make sure you're enjoying it.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Conscious and on your mind.
Amen.
The day that it's not fun anymore is the day I'll stop.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's not so much the money Mav, it's money as long as it feels so good and I like it Mav.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nah, I mean, that's what's the greatest currency is, to me, it's happiness.
Agreed.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Please say that again. Money Mav. One more time.
In my estimation, the greatest currency is happiness. So do with that what you will.
I've
You
never
know?
said amen until right now, boy. Woo! Happiness is hip. Yo, and kindness is in style while we're on the topic.
That's true.
That's why I'm in this business.
Yeah.
I wanted to be a lawyer.
Little different.
right?
Little different.
Yep.
Yeah. I went to college for political science, and right after college, I got a job as a paralegal assistant at a real estate law firm, and then I got a job as a legal assistant at a immigration law firm, and that was about a year of work between the two. Hated it.
It was killing your soul, wasn't it?
Hated it.
It was
Killing
killing
my
your soul. Yeah.
I remember
Yeah.
at 21 years old, calling my mom after maybe 2 months being in the workforce and being like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
You have to do this for 50 years? Like, not 1-5, like months, days, 50 years. I was like, I got to find something else.
Nah.
Like, I'm already out. I was about to go to
give
college.
me a
This
dab.
ain't it.
Let's just trying
This
to give
ain't
you a
it.
dab.
Thanks.
Because listen, a whole lot of
Yeah.
people go through their entire life and just do something that they're not into.
No.
And they're like, yo, I'll live on the weekend. I'll live when I get home.
Yeah.
And they just waste away their days. 8 hours at the place all the time surrounding it. And they feel like they have to do that. So it's amazing that some people have this thing in them that actually gives them the confidence or the understanding that you can actually create the life that you want.
I knew my life was going to be miserable if I stayed being a lawyer. I would have been in debt from going to grad school, and I already hated what I was doing outside of it, and I was in the practice in the field already. And so I figured, listen, I got to find something that makes me happy. I took the biggest pay cut I've ever taken in my life to make the money that I made at Garden Remedies. And when I first got hired as a bud tender, and I worked my way up after 3 years, and now I'm making more money than I would
That
have made.
happiness currency was
Yep.
up right away.
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
man?
Facts.
Happiness went up right away, and the money eventually followed because my passion was there, and people were able to see my value for who I am and what I get to offer to the company because I have a big passion behind it, because I like and enjoy going to work every day, and I love what I do.
It goes hand in hand.
It does,
Right? Because
yeah.
you're gonna work harder, like
'Cause I like
for
it.
something that you like to do,
Yeah.
as opposed to something
And
that
I'm
you.
interested in
Right.
it, so I'm not bullshitting anyone when I talk about my job.
Yeah.
And people like
You
to be
know?
around you because your
Yeah.
energy is happy and nice.
Infectious. I'm not sitting there, I got to go to work today. That's miserable.
Johnny, do you think
You
that
know?
there's benefit to finding work that you're passionate about? Is this something that you partake in your life?
Actually, everything she said is right. If you enjoy something, you're gonna. Mainly with our situation, I do a similar thing that she does. So like with us, cannabis science is like pretty new to like household conversation and information.
Yeah, cutie.
So with that being said, we still have a lot to learn. Like a lot of things, there's a lot of science that's set out, and you just got to learn what's there. But we're constantly still learning about
Do
this.
you
And
love
will.
it?
Yes,
you
I
like
love it.
Are you
I love
doing
it
it because you're
Everybody
into it?
knows
Or
that
because-
knows me. They know that I love it. Yeah.
So it's not
That's-
just about the dollar bill, y'all.
No,
You're
it
actually-
helps. It helps that, like she said, when you get to a certain point, that the money starts coming in. But no, you don't get to that point unless you're interested in what you're doing. And yeah, it should take anybody years, no matter what they're in love with, to get, to the point of being in love with your job and having it financially set you up for the future.
Agreed.
Most people don't have that.
It
Most
took me
people never
3
have it.
years.
Like you said, they'll live 50 years waking up every day saying, I fucking hate my job. And those people are probably getting a lot less raises than people like
Yep.
And
her.
for the same reason that they're in that situation, it's because of lack of self-confidence and
it's will.
understanding
It
that
comes
the
down to will.
individual that you are and the qualities that you possess are admirable, but you're keeping them inside because you have no confidence. Just step it up and be you. You're so appealing when you're confidently yourself. So even if you're in a workplace and your goal isn't to be an entrepreneur, you can then walk into the boss's office and actually ask the question confidently, hey man, I feel like I've been here for a while. I'm holding it down for myself. Do you think there's a raise in the works for me here? Where other people will let the year go by, they'll let a couple years go by. The reason they're not getting a raise is because it's not rude to go ask for a raise if you feel that you deserve it and there's something that you can say, this is why I should get a raise, but people will just let time go by, no confidence. Same reason they don't leave a job that they don't like, because they feel that they can't actually find a job that they might like. Oh, if I leave this job, I'm just going to be a failure, whatever. You can go out there and do what you want to do with your time. You just have to get it, like really take steps every single day, make it real, or you don't. You sit around and be miserable. It's sickening.
No, know your worth. Like you said.
No, it's sickening.
Know your
Agreed.
worth.
Yeah.
Don't do something you don't want to do every single day of your life. As far as we can understand, we have one life. Please, for everybody in this room, for yourself, for the whole world, don't do yourself. Don't play yourself like that and do something you don't love every single day. Don't hate your life. Don't
agree.
hate your life.
I'll tell any friend that will listen to me, quit that job. If they complain to me more than a few times, my response back will be like, why are you still there?
Yeah.
I've said the same thing here. You complain once, that's cool. Bring that same complaint the second time, all I'm hearing is you're a fool. Like, what are you talking about? You already told me you didn't like that situation. Why are you still in it?
A lot of people are just,
Afraid.
comfortable. They're comfortable and
yeah.
they like where they are. And one of my favorite quotes that gets me through is, your greatest potential lies outside of your comfort zone, guys. Seriously. Make sure you put in the effort. And, you don't know what you can handle.
And that
until
doesn't
you're
just mean go
uncomfortable.
zip lining.
No. That means go ask that boss for that raise that you're not too sure
Shake it
about.
up.
Go and advocate for yourself. Be authentic and show them that you're worth it. And then say, if they say to you, hey, sorry, I don't think you can do this right now, or I'm not ready to give you the raise, say to them, okay, well, listen, if I can come back in 4 months with all of these bullet points that you just said, I'm no longer, or I don't hit right now. If I hit them in 4 months, can we talk then about the raise?
And now you know.
And if they don't want to give it to you then, leave.
You know what feels so
That's it.
good is eliminating gray area, right?
Yeah.
Know the process.
Know your worth and advocate for yourself. Absolutely. They don't. They
Because
don't.
they're afraid. They're afraid. Most people that are just complaining about it behind the scene, like, actually know that they're not worth it. And if they go ask for a raise, the dude's gonna be like, or the girl's gonna be like, you know what? You can actually just go.
And
On
I'll-
an absolute change of topic here, look at your nails. Wow,
Thanks.
that's not how mine look.
I always decorate them for the holidays.
Go like this for us, right out there. Hold it steady.
So
there
festive.
you go. And
I
as you do
always
this,
decorate
it's a
it.
lot of
Christmas
jewelry that
flavor.
is present too.
Yeah.
You got some like gold and diamonds galore.
I always
Yeah.
like to decorate them for the holidays.
It's decorative.
Excuse me. Sorry, guys. My asthma acting up. I like to get them done. I've been going to my guy for 3 years.
Yeah.
His name's Min, M-I-N-H. And you as males may not understand this, but it is really hard to find totally stereotyping nail techs right now.
I don't get it.
Females being the ones who like to go. But when you find a nail tech that you like, you stick with them because it's really hard to find one that knows what you want and is able to comprehend what you want and understand what you're looking for.
Look, Johnny's like, Johnny gets his nails done over here, so
This is for the ladies that watch this.
He's look at him, honestly. You see how he's hiding his nails right now? Because he gets a manicure.
Mike gets his feet done. You think those look that good?
Come on, bro.
Come on.
No,
Look at
that's
that.
amazing. You
Oh,
get it
yeah,
done.
yeah,
He just likes to stay grounded at all times. That's why
yeah.
he
Right,
doesn't have
boy.
shoes on.
Does that smell like a candy cane, the one that's painted
No,
like it?
they
No,
don't.
they're not
Yeah, it's a
scented.
scratch and sniff, Michael.
Man, maybe
For
get that little
everybody
add-on
that just
going.
was wondering, he was wondering if that ring fingernail was
the
scratch and
nail
snuff.
industry with that.
Honestly,
They are my
Scratch and
real
sniff?
nails, which
extra
is important.
$10.
What?
Extra $10, bro.
Yo.
Yeah, that ring finger. Yeah, that one smells like peppermint. This one smells like green apple. You didn't know? And now you do.
Get the
This
patent
one's-
on that
This one's
quick.
Now you do.
present. See? No.
No, my what do they say? My
Shh, don't
fingernails
talk
do
about it
like that.
anymore.
They just, you know.
But the last thing I'll say about them is these are my real nails. They're not fake. This is
Let's
them
make sure
grown
that
out.
is present in the world.
So I do want to say
Nothing's fake here.
it took a lot of effort and money.
Did it take effort or did
Effort,
it take
time,
more care?
money, all
did you
of
sit
it.
there and go, grow, or is
No,
it
but
more
I
of
had
like
to stop biting my nails about
oh,
4
that's
years
the
ago.
effort.
Discipline.
I got weak.
Discipline? That's
got
the
weak
word.
nails in general, so it's just easy for me to keep them done. Like I'm lifting boxes all day
Lifting
for my
boxes.
job, you know. Well, when
It
I
didn't
set up
say
my
that in the
pop-ups,
job description.
yeah, it didn't.
No.
When
We're
I
just
go to all
talking
of my
about her
pop-ups and vendor trainings,
Pushing weight. You're gonna
Exactly.
have to lift a box or two.
Gotta be able to lift. Duffel bags. Hey, at least 80 in it. Yeah.
long story short, they break easily, so I keep them done. And at my events, you know, I'm highlighting what's on the table, like Vanna White over here. So my
Wow, look
my
at
hands are in use
that's
all the
why.
time. So
all the bling bling.
I gotta get them
Might
done.
as well look good. Yeah.
Exactly. What'd you say? Yeah, my hands are right
Vanna Weed.
here. Over here. Yeah. You know?
Oh gosh. Yes, I do.
Yeah, gotta keep them in there for the baking video content.
Nice work with that. Yeah. Yeah.
So
Ma'am,
who?
so
Yeah,
you got-
I was just gonna ask him a quick question. What's your who's your favorite on the Sox?
Right now,
Yeah.
let's see. Man, I gotta go with my boy Devers. Raphael, he's a monster. I mean, there's not too many players where like legitimately every time he steps up to the plate, there's the potential to hit a home run.
Yeah.
You know?
Now you said in batting practice one of the guys is fun, like he dances around and shit.
A lot of them do.
They do.
A lot of them do.
Who's the most goofy?
I mean, I feel like Kike used to be, but he's not here anymore.
Yeah.
Let's see. You can see guys like singing along. Like, let's see. I know Xander used to. Once again, another guy is not here anymore. But yeah, Devers also. Some of the newer guys. Yeah, they get into it.
How long have you had that gig?
3 years.
Oh, shit.
This will be my 4th season.
Do you have to like go through the rounds again each year? They're just like staying with you.
Yeah.
There's no like re-interview.
No, well, they ask you if you want to do it.
Yeah.
And yeah.
And do you ask for a raise?
I'm in.
You asking for a raise?
He's
like
gonna
you just
after this
talked about?
episode.
Sometimes they
should.
preempt it by giving you a raise.
Okay,
awesome.
all right.
Yeah,
That's very, very cool. That's an interesting job. It's really, really cool.
it is.
Now, amidst all of this, like I know you're crushing out there, honestly, in the nightlife as a DJ. Being the DJ for the Red Sox is like truly exceptional.
Thank you.
But I also understand that you're deep into the higher education system right now.
Oh, like school wise, like,
Yeah.
yo, I'm just trying to learn everything.
Trying
I
to
can.
learn.
I'm trying to learn, get the.
What are you
get
learning
this.
right now? What are you in school to learn?
So I'm just like tech. I'm like I do a lot.
Put it in words
I
for
do
me.
a lot.
Let's go. What do you mean you do a
So
lot?
So basically I'm learning. So I'm in a union. I'm in
So
the
far,
union.
he's in the
I'm
union.
in the
Like a minute
union.
gone by.
I'm in the local 537 like union, and we like, yeah.
For what? What union is this?
This is the pipe fitters union.
Okay.
Yeah. So like I'm Yeah, like I come from a long line of pipe fitters.
You come from a long line of pipe fitters.
Yeah.
I'm glad Phall Roots isn't in the seat right now.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah. No, but
what is that all about?
it's just like doing work, like real work. It like
So you do real
like,
work.
Yeah, like I love it.
Fix the tunnel.
The real question is do you wear 1620 pants when you're doing that work?
1620 work.
Yeah.
wear?
Have you heard of that
What is
stuff?
that?
Oh man,
no
we're
idea
gonna
what that is.
Yo,
Josh.
hold on.
All right. Yeah.
Is that
easy,
right?
easy,
Are you rocking
buddy.
1620 right now?
No,
Okay.
I'm a centerfold.
Yeah.
A guy that we know, that Pat.
Josh Walker. Yep. One of the owners
Go for
of
it.
Okay.
1620 Workwear, who we love so very much. Yeah, the company is crushing, and it truly is high quality, durable, American made workwear, right?
Okay.
And for you, a guy out there with this dichotomous life that you have going on, bro, I think 1620 Workwear is ready to like suit
Hey,
you up. It's like
line your boy
lifelong.
up. What's up,
Bro.
1620?
It's what you want.
Yeah.
Hey, it's
Yeah.
really, really nice stuff.
No,
too.
it's the
Okay.
Put it on, it's like-
you
like
set
it's
yourself
fire.
on fire. You
Okay.
won't even know. 1620
I
Workwear.
don't know if you're going to a
Get
fashion
Mav
show to work.
in it.
That's that's the pluggity plug right there, though.
Isn't it? Let's go, Joshy, baby.
I'll give you 1620, and then
your
you'll
phone
get us
ringing?
in on New Year's Eve.
Okay.
No.
No.
Times 4.
Okay. Yes.
Wow.
See?
No. Okay.
I didn't know
I
that.
didn't even put that together. I'm not. Wow.
And I
dope.
still love Fitchburg more than I did before. That's right. Pat, Phall Roots' glory days were hockey times. He was like the guy that was going to go to the NHL, but he punched too many people in the face along the way. We'll go with that version. He chose a life of music instead. Brianna Milano. Hey, Brianna Milano, why don't you drop some names of individuals that you love in the cannabis scene? Like, just give them some love. Who are the people you're rolling with in that scene?
Yeah, absolutely.
I like that. They like that.
So I'm just gonna shout out my entire team in
Shout 'em.
wholesale. Kevin, Nick, Jackie, Leanne. They hold it down and are part of my team. Leanne being my boss, and the rest of them my team members. And just overall, they do great things. We're a great supportive group, so shout out to them. And then I have a lot of different friends in the business, so I don't even
Give
know
them
if
some
I can-
names. Throw some
All
out there.
right, all right.
To those that get left out, you know she still loves you. It's a lot. It's a lot. Yeah.
So we got Bailey Nugs here. Got Dab Cowgirl.
They're coming on.
Francesca.
Bailey's coming on the show.
Oh, I love Bailey.
Yeah,
Bailey
with
and
Bobby.
Bobby.
Yeah.
Yep. They're great people. Great people.
Yeah.
Yeah, very supportive.
Johnny loves them.
Yeah, they got
I've known Bobby for like
huge
20
reach.
years. I feel
Oh,
like.
he's
In a
so
row.
sweet. They're so nice. Yeah.
Yep. Carry on with these
All
people you
right.
love.
Yeah, I got Dab Cowgirl, Francesca, Little Daga. I got Kush Kitsune, whose name is Dawn. Who else do we have? Rhiannon,
Yeah.
who's Ree is her Instagram name. TH Clarice, Liv.
Clarice.
Clarice.
Yeah, Clarice, she's great too. We got Liv, Dabster Morgan, Juice Man, JP.
Juice, man.
JP. She shouted out JP
The juice
too.
is loose.
You what? Don't overlook JP Morgan 421. Better late than never.
Yes. They're all amazing people. Yeah.
He sits
All
over here.
roads crossed.
They ask about the juice. He goes, yeah, I don't know. It's just piff. And everybody died. They were like, wait, what the fuck did he just say?
Hey,
you're the man. Juice man, I'll
Burger,
see you
will
Tuesday.
you walk over to this corner here? There's another battery sitting in that far left cradle. If you can reach it, yeah. And throw it in that top cannon that has the blinking light. It just turned off right at that second, Pat. So just don't go on camera one. There you go.
On camera 2.
Yeah. So you're free to do that. The one on the one that's not on. Yeah. The battery's in the back. Nope. Yeah. No.
down.
Burger, you're not on the right camera. Oh, Halsey's screwing it all
I got
up.
it. It's all set.
That's it. Switch seats. Let's go. Burger Snaps, you're over here. We can clearly see that. First, that A74. There you go, buddy. Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah.
Burger Snaps in the building.
All right. Let's do this. Phall Roots. Were you on the floor over there? There's a couple of bags. Shoot. Mm-hmm. You'll figure it out, Johnny. Yeah, those two on the floor there. So this is how it works. All right. This, you bring those to me, buddy. Yeah, don't worry. Yeah. Everybody's beautiful and perfect. Okay. When you come on offering something truthfully, right, Burger Snaps?
They just offer you something.
We appreciate the fact that you took the time out of your life to move your physical body. It takes effort. There's thoughts involved, like as much as you want to be here, like, damn, be really easy to stay home, all the things. So I'm just saying I recognize that you went through with it. One, love you for being those kind of people that do things and get out in the world because great things happen. But two, for actually doing it and arriving here today. So aside from what I assume has been perceived as kindness from everyone here and a welcoming attitude.
Best podcast ever.
That has felt nice. Yeah. We also want to truly be offering something to you in the form of gifts from our sponsors here on the show. So let's first start off with Mav's bag here.
Okay.
Hey, yeah. Enjoy your life brand. Shiny press. Yo, I can see you rocking that. If you just had like a crispy
That's a nice
black t-shirt to wear with it. Ooh, check this out right here.
Hard.
CNA stores, we love you.
Oh, man, those are my people.
Yeah, look at that. And I know the size you want.
Thank you so
Yes. What else is in the bag here?
Hard. Let's go.
Yo, what is it? Yeah, it's into the other battery because it was at 100. You probably put the wrong one back in. You guys are using the wrong. That's not even associated with what we're doing. That's. Oh yeah. Let's. Ooh. There we go. Oh, I got you. My bad. All right, back into it here then. So you got your Enjoy Your Life brand hat, that CNA store shirt, and this is like the first time on the show that anybody has received. Yo, no one has even received a product with offering something on it until right now. So this is.
Did we just make history?
Yes.
I think we just made history out here.
There it is. The offering something that's the first time.
Come on,
bro.
Man. Thank you.
And I know you be hitting the gym and all that.
Let's go.
Yeah.
About to get my swole on in this.
Yeah, buddy.
Your boys be looking like the Rock out here in these streets.
Let's see what else is going on in
Am I
here.
offering something? Come on, man. Let's go.
Just biceps, massive biceps.
Great biceps.
And here we go. Oh my gosh. We can twin it out, player. Look at that.
That's the one you're rocking right now.
That's right. With the curved bottom. I know you're big into the curved bottom thing, so it's got that for you. Yeah.
I think they call it the scalloped.
Is that it?
It's scallop.
It's a scallop
situation.
I didn't even know that.
Yes.
I didn't know that.
I thought they called it like the swoop.
Scalloped.
Yeah.
The swoop.
Let's call it like,
yeah.
what I already called it.
Curve.
And right here, we love our sponsors at New Balance. Yo, take that, open that up. Okay. Show us what's inside that box. Let's see this.
Yo. Cut it out.
Pull it out.
Cut it out.
Yeah.
Crispies? Okay. It is.
That is pretty fresh.
He's got his
Happy
whole,
holiday.
Look at
Hey,
that. Look at
he's
that.
got his whole gym outfit ready to go now.
Yo,
That's a fact.
1080 V12s. Those aren't like the low end type thing, bro.
on,
That's
man.
a real deal.
Some nice shoes.
Let's see what else. Ooh.
New Balance. Let's go.
I just found a special gift from the good people at CNA stores in there for you.
Indeed.
Ooh.
Salute.
There's other things
No.
floating around in that bag, but here you go.
Not quite as functional as hers. So it might-
You can have that
Thank
to
you.
pack your
He gets
goods
drug
in.
tested.
Thank you
He's part
so
of the Red
much, man.
Sox.
Yeah, thank you.
Appreciate
Thank you. We love you.
Wow.
Let's do it again.
Here
Because
we go. Numero dos.
Brianna Milano is here on Offering Something, and we love her for being in the room. So we're going to give her some gifts. That's what's happening now. Again. Let's go. Alyssa. What?
Oh, she got the socks.
Yo, you got some. You wear socks? Are you a sock person?
Yeah.
Got some Enjoy Your Life brand socks right there. Those are
Yes,
fire.
absolutely.
And hold on now.
Shit.
Oh,
that's so fresh.
some more of that
With the hood?
Offering Something.
That
Got a
sounds like
hood,
sweat.
too.
Yo, a tee with a hood. Where is it
Yeah,
all
it's gonna
coming
be
from?
Nice. Perfect for the gym.
Oh my gosh, I
Thank
could
you.
see you in there. Oh, Enjoy Your Life got you some more goods here. Let's open that up, see what it is. That's so soft.
Ooh.
It's so soft. Feel that, Burger Snaps.
What we got? What we got?
It's gentle.
I love that.
Yes, yes.
Thank you for this.
Oh, you're welcome. Oh, there's more in here. An unhemmed boat neck. You like how I know the lingo? Yeah.
What is it called?
Unhemmed boat neck, 3/4 length sleeve here. Enjoy Your Life. That's nice. Some French terry.
Love that.
Wow.
You
There's
know
a
all
lot
these
in
clothing
here.
terms. I don't.
I do, because Enjoy Your Life brand is incredible. You definitely got to get in on it. Use code ENJOY. Get 25% off your first order. EnjoyYourLifeBrand.com. Look what CNA stores did for you. What? Yo!
A hoodie.
Wow. I don't think so.
DNA source?
Friends. No, they're all friends. It's friends.
We all make money
This is the
together.
cannabis industry, boy.
That's my political answer.
And you gotta know,
Friends.
Brianna, that when New Balance was like, Brianna Milano's coming on, yo,
Uh-oh.
You got
we see
some
her
too?
Instagram stuff, so we're gonna give something slightly flashy. So here you
I
go.
love that.
Yeah.
I like flashy.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta stand out. Ooh. Highlighter pink. Hold on.
Wow.
Got a lot of stuff here.
Oh
Look
my
at this.
god.
These are amazing.
That is a vibe.
Thank you. This is so cool.
Of course.
Guys.
Yeah, I'd be wearing
Hell
if
yeah.
you know.
Yeah. Catch me at the gym tomorrow in this.
Right?
Yeah.
Couple bowls deep, you know?
Couple bowls deep in the gym. Focus, man.
Okay.
Oh,
It's my pre-workout.
the good people at CNA stores also left a gift behind for you.
My pre-workout.
Here it is. Pre-bowls. Pre-bowls.
Thank you.
Before we move forward here and close out this exceptional event here, Burger Snaps, you got anything you want to say to these people? You always have such great questions. He's like, nah, you guys already did it. Put the mic near your face just so I can hear you go,
I don't think I have anything. You guys already said it all.
Yeah. Look at that. We covered it all. 90 days.
Well, technically it's 110 days.
110 days.
What is this? What do we
No
celebrate?
alcohol.
Boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy.
Burger.
Let's go.
Clapping with a beer in my hand. Sorry.
I can't answer that question.
What's the one other? Ooh,
Sorry.
yes. What's the? You said you had one thing you wanted to mention.
Oh, in that bag that I brought you guys.
Oh, where's that bag? We wanted to do
cannabis
that.
Strain.
You hid that thing somewhere.
Yeah.
No, I think it's on the
No.
floor. over
Where's
there.
that? The gray bag there. Let's get into that. Is that
So-
next to you?
Oh, yeah, it's next to the heater.
I did
Oh, yeah.
bake some RSO brownies
Yeah.
for the
Oh.
crew.
Yeah. First thing, let's let Johnny explain what's in that box
So
there.
inside the box that you're about to see is going to be RSO brownies. They do look like reindeer.
Yo,
They're supposed to look
what?
like reindeer.
Man, look at those
They're
guys.
12 milligrams each. And
Night.
they just have some RSO in them. I wanted to give you guys a little bit of edibles. I've been driving around giving cookies to my dispensaries. They're getting just cookies because I have to bring them to the dispensaries.
That's
But
awesome.
I figured if I'm baking for them, I'd bake for you guys too. So I wanted to give you some cookies. But the one
really
item
nice of you.
Thank you. I wanted to bake by Brie. You know, she's got to come with something.
Yeah, I was
and
wondering if
I'm
there was
on
gonna be
offering
baked goods.
something,
Really
so I
followed
got to
through.
offer something. So
Yeah.
Baked by Breeze with BRIS is the ending to it. Baked by Breeze.
Okay. What's in the
this-
bag? I want you to hand me the things.
Okay,
Can we go
so
through it? Can we
this
make
right-
it an elaborate
Yeah,
ordeal
let's
like
make
I
it
was trying to do?
Absolutely. So
I shined for a
got
moment.
Garden Remedies swag bag here.
Ooh, we love you, Garden
In here
Remedies.
is going to just be some goodies that we give to our dispensaries. I got a couple of rolling trays in here for the crew.
Look at that. Ooh, nice. Feel that. Feel that. That feels
Pretty
good on the
nice,
hand.
right?
Quality.
Couple of different papers in here. They're
Yeah.
going to be unbleached. Yeah. And then we have in here a couple of different lighters. Realm Cannabis is going to be one of our brands. Garden Remedies is the overall arching brand. And then there's a couple that are under it, Realm being one of them.
Realm.
Our flower
that.
brand.
I'm glad that you're giving us lighters because I don't know anyone that's ever purchased a lighter. Carry on.
Right? And then I did actually bring you a little bit of goodies itself, some weed here. And I just wanted to talk
What?
about these two strains because they're some of my favorites from Garden Remedies.
Let's talk about it.
This one is London Jelly. I market this as my Sunday strain. Do you want me to throw it this way? It's a nice sativa. It's got a great taste to it. London Jelly is great for Sundays when you have a lot of activities you have to do that you don't want to do, like those annoying adulting chores such as
I hate those.
cleaning your room, doing the laundry, dishes, going grocery shopping,
for the
vacuuming.
birds.
Placing the shingles on the roof.
Yeah, that stuff. So this is a strain because it's a sativa. It's nice. It allows you to stay motivated, but it also has the ability to allow you to zone out. So you kind of get a little bit of everything there. So it's a nice Sunday strain, right?
Yeah.
And
London
then-
jelly for Sundays.
This one I brought specifically because it's great
Got-
for the North Shore. So apples and bananas is going to be this strain. The strain that goes in this container will change depending on
It's got some cool artwork
the
on it.
strain that goes in this
Apples and
container will
bananas.
change. The whole point of me wanting to bring this to you today was for the artwork. So what you're
Yeah.
seeing right here, you guys may know. His name is, this is a pre-roll that's in honor of a Haverhill resident.
Yeah.
His name is Tommaso Shana.
Tommaso Shana.
Yeah, Tommaso was a longtime resident of the Haverhill, Massachusetts, Plastow, New Hampshire area. He would ride around on his bicycle, and he would draw caricatures of all of the people wherever he was, whether it was the diner, town hall, anywhere that he would go, riding around on his bicycle. He would draw caricatures. He'd walk up to the person he drew it of and just give it to them free of charge.
That's so awesome.
There's grass. I'm sorry. No,
the
no,
drawing,
give him
the
the drawing, the caricatures.
Listen to this
There's
guy.
over a couple thousand that I know of that are in and around the Haverhill area. So he's kind of a local legend. When he did pass away, his legacy
incredible.
left a huge mark in the community. So a lot of people wanted to, honor his legacy in different ways. What we came up with at Garden Remedies, I believe it's been close to 2 years since he passed away. Our buyer is a long-term resident of Haverhill, and believe it or not, she actually has a couple drawings from Tommaso herself.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
And so because of that, she came up with this artwork for Tommaso. She did run it by his family because she does know him.
Yeah.
His family went through 4 different drawings that we came up with at Garden Remedies, chose the one that most accurately described him or depicted him. And that's the one we went with. When you buy
love
this
it.
pre-roll in stores, partial proceeds of the pre-roll go to his family's estate, which the family is then turning around. And I believe they're sending towards a YMCA art program.
Look at
dope.
you.
That's great.
You know,
Good things make
it's
good
for-
things happen.
Yeah, it's for a great cause, and I wanted to highlight it here today because we're in
Yeah.
the North Shore, and he was a North Shore resident, and a lot of people know him. Yeah,
I know, yeah, 'cause
amazing.
I seen,
Exactly.
like all of our friends had like characters from them.
yeah, yeah.
by a 20 by 10, and it's like one of the biggest ones I've seen.
Wow.
Yeah.
From Georgetown.
Yeah. So I'm from Georgetown. I'm from the North Shore, and so I personally didn't know him, but people that I work with do know him.
Look at that.
And I knew he was the local legend of the area. And so, we wanted to do something to honor him. And we do this a lot. This was one of our first that we did. But since then, we've gotten a lot of great feedback. So as Garden Remedies, we work with some other dispensaries. And if they themselves have a cause that they really can get behind, we'll do a charity pre-roll collab with that other dispensary. And partial proceeds will go towards that charity that the other dispensary chooses.
Nice.
Yeah.
Love the work.
Yeah, so we thought this one was a good one, and I wanted to highlight it here today.
Thank you for doing that. I enjoyed this story.
Yeah, that one
you
was a
guys did
sweet
too.
one. That one's a sweet
It
one. I
is
know a lot of
sweet.
people know who he is. So
I love it.
No, sure.
So let's do these things again. What's the Instagram situation or wherever you want people to go to get hip with Money Mav? Is it at Money Mav? Is that what it
Yeah,
is?
that's my main. Definitely Money Mav, MONEYMAV. You can also follow Mav Life Clothing. Definitely check out the clothing line because we got some heat. Yeah, and then it's Mav City, ITS Mav City. Just if you want to know like my events, like where I'm DJing and what's going
it's
on,
Mav
like,
City.
yeah, check that out.
Do you have one that's called Gonna Have a Child Soon?
Yo, he'll probably have his own. He'll probably come out like, yo, it's my grandma. What are you doing? But yo, thank you. Thank you. And I'm very excited for that next journey.
Wow, bro. Congratulations on that.
congratulations.
Yeah,
you so
coming
much.
soon.
Yeah.
A son
Baby
of
Mav.
the money. The mini Mav.
Yeah. Oh, that's wild. Must be somebody's father. Who would have thought?
Wow.
Who would have thought? Yeah, that's great.
Once again, thanks for being here today.
Thanks for having
Love
me.
you, appreciate
Always
you.
a pleasure.
Yeah, and it's Baked by Bree, which is BRIS, Baked by Bree on Instagram.
Yes. Baked by Breeze, BRIS.
Breeze.
Yep, I had to change it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was
Yeah,
in
yeah.
Instagram
Hey, wait a
jail for a
second.
minute.
Wait a second. We skipped a
Instagram
story.
and we don't mix. Like what?
We skipped a story.
What did we skip?
Me being an Instagram.
Instagram jail.
Oh, what happened? How does that happen? How do you end up in Instagram
Sorry.
jail?
No, it's all right. You end up in Instagram jail by posting you smoking weed on
Let's
Instagram.
be honest. By the haters. By haters.
By the haters.
Yes.
I had a photo of me fully clothed on a golf cart in a skirt and a sweatshirt holding a joint.
Was it a panel shot, though?
No, it was me like this holding a joint.
Yeah.
It's still up there on my Instagram, and I got flagged for sexual nudity,
Come on.
which makes me think that
Come
someone
on,
had to
America.
report me. So that one was a hater for sure.
For sure,
But-
as a hater.
So like maybe next time to not get in trouble, maybe you could put 2 sweatshirts on.
Maybe. Yeah. Sweatshirts and sweatpants or something,
double
you
up.
know. The only way that I got out of that one, so that one told me they flagged that for sexual nudity for well over 2 or 3 weeks. And I was shadow banned
crazy.
for a long time.
Check the Instagram right now. Clearly not like
Oh,
that.
maddening. I've been in Instagram jail at least 7 times now. It's
We
so
had
unfair.
a free Brie campaign going.
Yeah. So that's why my original Instagram
free
handle was
yayo.
Baked by Bree with a bunch of eyes. But I had to change it to Baked by Breeze because they said that the baked part was the issue, which I didn't get rid of and I still got out of jail. But, there's been other ways that I've been in jail too, just smoking weed on camera. Or if I say, come find me at this dispensary, I'm here these hours.
Instagram jail.
Creepy.
Yeah, so sorry, guys. Instagram jail. It's just when you're shadow banned, I just call it Instagram jail.
There
it's
it
funner.
Oh,
goes.
yeah.
You got to make light of an annoying
So
situation.
just put more clothes on. Smoke less
I guess
weed.
so.
Don't be
you know?
yourself. And
the only way
it's
I
all
got
gonna
out of
work
that one was I actually posted on my story, wow, Instagram, can't believe that you're putting me in Instagram jail for sexual nudity. Like, called them out
Yeah.
for it. And
It
within like
worked.
an hour, I'm out of jail. Yeah.
Look at you.
They freed me.
Free Bree.
Free Bree.
Yo,
Free
Phall
Bree.
Roots, Jonny Deups. I want you guys to be up on the front. Come on the floor right there. This is the end of the show. right here. It's offering
Thanks for
something.
having us.
Yo, love
I
you,
really appreciate
Brianna
it.
Milano. Thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Love you, Money Mav. Yo.
My
Jonny
guy.
Deups, you are an incredible person. Phall Roots, you already know this. Burger Snaps, wow, amazing. It's offering something. I want everybody to just like look at the camera and scream at it because this thing is done right here. Put your hands in the air.